invite you to sit back in your chair, kind of let your back rest, feel your feet on the floor. Just to get you a destination, we'll do some simple movements to begin with, some slow stretches, then we'll come up and do some standing poses. And then bring it down, chill off, cool off, relax, and then send you on your way. So let's begin. Just circle your shoulders, stretch them up towards your ears, down your back. Just do that a few times. Maybe get your elbows in on the action. Feel nice and slow. I hope you're not
up here.
Just kind of noodle your arms, shake them out a little bit. And then just let your hands rest somewhere. And if you're comfortable, close your eyes and just have a soft breathe. We're going to start real quiet, really calm. Just to feel your body just as a transition, settle in. Your only job is to really feel yourself here, feel your breath. Moments here, watching or feeling your breath come and go. Start with simple moving with breath. So as you breathe in, just lift your arms overhead, any amount. And then exhale, just let your hands float back down. Do it a few times. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands float. Try to time it so at the top of your inhale, you're at your highest point. Bottom of the exhale, fingers down. Alright, the next time you lift your arms, leave them there, palms face in like you're holding a small ball. Take a breath in, then exhale, bend a bit to the right, half crescent moon pose, just a bit. Then inhale, come back up. Exhale, just take a little bend. Bring it back up, interlace your hands, flip your palms and press them up. Do a little stretch. If it feels okay, sway a little bit, kind of stretch into your ribs. Release your hands down. Now we're going to take a twist. So from your belly, we're going to twist to your right. Just let your hands come to the outside of your leg or maybe drape the arm over the back of the chair. And gaze over that right shoulder. Take a few smooth and steady inhales and exhales here. Slowly unwind, come back around, and just take a twist to the other side. Twist from your belly, find a spot for your hands to rest, and gaze over that left shoulder. And let's bring it back around. We're just going to do a simple forward bend. So let's scoot a little forward on your chair. Feet are right under your knees, and hinge from your hips and just lean forward. You can hold on to your thighs, or if it feels okay, slide your hands down your legs. And just let your head hang. This is great for low back, if you have any low back pain or issues. And then slowly walk your hands up your legs again. Roll yourself up. Do a little moves for our neck. Just drop your chin towards your chest. Let your head hang. See what that feels like in the back of your neck, top of your shoulders. Now we're just going to roll your head right ear towards right shoulder so that left cheek kind of faces the ceiling. Yeah. And then Chin towards chest again, and then roll it the other way. Left ear towards left shoulder. See what that feels like on the right side of your neck. And bring it back, chin towards chest one more time. Lift your head up.
I feel good.
So what's the least you can do to have an effect? So you can take a little 1-minute yoga break throughout your day. So we're just going to do a simple breath practice now with our shoulders. So inhale, scrunch your shoulders up towards your ears. Hold your breath for a moment. Then just kind of side out, shoulders drop. Let's do that again like you mean it. Inhale, shoulders scrunch up. Hold the breath in, hold your breath. Then side out. I'm going to just turn this way so you can see. I'm going to do a move called cat-cow pose. So hands on your thighs, feet right under your knees. And then you're going to inhale, lift your chin and chest, gaze up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, so a little back bend. And then chin towards chest and round through your back. This is cat. And let's pair with breath. As you breathe in, lift your chin and chest, gaze up. Exhale, round. Just do this a few more rounds. Inhale, lifting up, taking that little back bend. And exhale, arching round back. So feel slinky like you feel it in your whole spine. Alright. Enough of that. So let's do something for our hips. If you have any tight hips, if you sit a lot or even stand, hips. So the baby one, you can just cross right ankle over left. If you can do that fairly easy, maybe see if you can get that right ankle to your... If that's not happening, maybe somewhere in between, you can stretch that left leg up. Okay. So, feel the stretch already? So this is called pigeon pose. You can stay here, or if you want a little extra, you can lean a little forward. Get a little more into your hip and back. How's everyone doing? You feel it? Yeah. So no pain, maybe a little sweet discomfort. No pain. Alright, press into your arms, lift up. We're going to do cradle the baby. We're going to grab your foot and knee, if you can. Lift it up a bit and just swing it a bit side to side.
Yeah. That's a bit.
Got it. Cradle the baby. Alright, let your baby down. And let's just stretch both legs out for a moment. Point your toes up towards the ceiling. Maybe hold on to the chair so you don't fall out. And then point your toes down. Feel that stretch in your ankle. One more time. Heels down, toes up. And then switch your feet side to side like windshield wipers. This is nice if your feet are in shoes all day long, kind of get into your ankles a bit. Alright, bend your knees, plant your feet again. We're going to do that pigeon on the other side. So you can do the baby version, slide that right foot out a bit, then cross left ankle. Or get that ankle on top of that knee. And one side might be different than the other, so pause and feel. Then if you really want to go for it and get into that hip and low back, just sit nice and tall and then hinge forward, kind of lead with your heart. Yeah, so here's pigeon pose. Few smooth inhales and exhales here. Maybe a smile if you can muster a smile. Press yourself up. And then if it's available, do that cradle the baby. Hold on somewhere on your leg. Try to get that shin parallel. And just sway a little bit side to side. Alright. Release that foot down. Just kind of jiggle your legs a little bit. Do a little marching. Yeah. Alright. Settle your feet. So let's do a little bit for our shoulders again. We're gonna do eagle arms. So don't whack your neighbor, but take a breath in and reach your arms out wide to the side. Yeah. Coordinate with your neighbor if you're really close. Yeah, this side. All right. Take another breath, reach through your fingers, and then we're gonna swing them around, right arm under left, and just wind them up like a pretzel. You can't get your elbows there, you can have your elbows apart. Yeah. And if you found your eagle arms, yeah. And then lift your elbows up a little bit more in line with your shoulders. Can you feel that stretch behind your shoulder blades? All right. Now we're gonna watch your breath. As you breathe in, open up wide, stretch them out. Take a big breath, stretch. And then eagle arms on the other side, left arm under right. Or whichever one you did do. So line them up, however you can. Once you found your eagle arms, maybe lift your elbows a little bit so you feel a little more into your shoulder blades. Yeah. You guys got it. All right. Let's unwind, give them a little shake. What do you think? Can we come up to standing? Yes. You guys feel confident to do? All right, let's stand up. And we're gonna, I'll turn it this way so you can see. We're gonna face your chair. So just follow my voice. You can always take a peek if you're not sure what we're doing. We're gonna do a downward facing dog on the chair. So you're gonna hold on to either side of the chair, kind of stick your butt out a little bit, and walk your feet back. You can have soft knees and just let your head kind of hang between your arms. Just be sure that chair is not sliding anywhere. Yeah, you feel that stretch along your whole back. Gets a little bit into the hamstrings. All right, start to walk it in, walk your feet in, lift back up. All right, and turn around and face me again. So did you survive? Yeah. Downward facing dog. That's great for chest and shoulders, just really stretches and lengthens your whole back. You could even do it against the wall, just a little 10-second yoga break. All right. So we're gonna do what's called airplane flow. This strengthens the low back and your legs. So I'll kind of show. I'll do it once and then I'll invite you to join me. You may need to stagger with your neighbors so you have enough room to go out to the side like this. So take your feet about hip distance apart. Really feel steady. Or sideways. And then inhale, you're gonna sweep your arms up. And then exhale, you're just gonna dip down halfway, arms out like airplane. And then inhale, come back up, reach your arms overhead. Really use your legs to lift. And try to pair with breath. Inhale as you lift up, reach up. Exhale, you just dive halfway, long back, arms out. Yeah. How are we doing with airplane flow? Doable? All right. Next time you're in airplane, let's stay there. Feel the strength of your legs, kind of push your butt back, long back. Yeah. All right. Then we're going to fold forward, head and arms go down. Or thereabouts. Maybe hands to knees if you just want to do halfway. Yeah. All right, walk your hands up your legs like a little caterpillar, just real slinky. Roll yourself up, let your head come up last. All right. Still with me?
Yes.
Let's make it easy. Bring your chair to the front of your mat. And have it so the back of your chair is facing you. We're going to do some of the foundational poses of yoga. We're going to do a warrior one. So hold on to the back of your chair. Take a big step back with that right foot. Like you mean it, so don't be wimp. Really get it back there. A little bit of an angle to that back foot. All right. Then we're going to bend into that front knee. Stack knee over ankle. Make sure you can still see that left big toe. All right. Got it? And if you're like leaning forward, like draw the chair a little closer to you so you're like standing upright. You're not like about to fly forward. All right. Now, really feel steady in your feet. Bring your arms overhead.
What, you're down?
Or maybe just one hand if you're like, whoa. Warrior one. Really feel steady in your feet. Hips and shoulders level or facing forward. All right. We're gonna do a little move here. So everything from your waist down stays the same. Bring your arms out like bull posts or cactus arms. Yeah. Take a breath, open them up a little past center. Then exhale, close them like a book. One more time. This just kind of opens up the chest and shoulders a bit. All right. Let's bring your hands back to your chair. And we're gonna straighten through that front leg. Are you feeling it in that front leg? Let's straighten it. And then we're just gonna take a little bend forward so you get that stretch along the back of that front leg. Doesn't have to be a lot, just an inch. All right. All right, then bend that knee again, kind of press off and come back to standing. All right. Feeling it in your legs? Give it a little jiggle wiggle. Just kind of send a little earthquake through your body. Yeah. All right. Warrior one on the other side. So whatever you do on one side, we gotta do on the other. So stand fairly close to your chair, so you're really upright. Kind of shift your weight into that right foot. Big step back with that left. Like you mean it. If it didn't quite land where you wanted to, maybe wiggle it around till it feels good. Kind of a little space between your legs. Back foot is at a bit of an angle. All right, and then we're gonna bend into that front knee. But equal weight in both feet, so don't kind of shift all your weight forward. Yeah. All right. Then, if you feel steady, maybe just try the left arm first. Or you can do both. Warrior one. Nice. All right. Let's just do this one more, just a few rounds on this side. This cactus arms. Take a breath, open up, and exhale close. Once or twice more. A little distraction for the little strength workout for our legs here. All right. Enough of that. Just kind of let your arms dangle. Hold on to your chair. Oh wait, straighten through that front leg. We forgot something. Straighten through that front leg. If this feels like enough here, stay here. If you want a little more, hinge from your hips and kind of lean a little bit over your chair. So you feel that stretch along the back of your right leg. Big time. All right, press yourself up. Little noodle, little jiggle. All right. One more thing here before we bring it down, kind of cool off and do a rest. We're gonna do a balance called tree pose. So I would suggest coming to the side of your chair. So the chair is on your right side. I'll do it. Okay, just so you can grab it if needed. But let's try without. So just know the chair's there if you need it. Bring your hands to your heart. We're gonna shift the weight into your right foot. And then bend that left knee, pick that left heel up. Then we're gonna swivel that left knee out to the side. And then you can snuggle that heel to the inside of your ankle. Or if you're a super yogi, maybe take the sole of your foot to inner calf. Maybe grab your chair to get steady. Grow roots through that foot, really feel steady. Then maybe explore so you can get your hands to your heart. Yeah. Then if you're really steady here, wobbles are fine, building muscle. Pick a steady gazing spot, have a steady breath. Then maybe grow your tree. Yeah, maybe open the branches. Yeah. All right. And as gracefully as you can, come out of that tree. Maybe take a few, shake it out. Take a breath if you're holding your breath. other side. So if you want to step around, I don't know, we gotta figure out the chairs here. So shifting the weight this time into your left foot. Then really press down through that foot as you bend that right knee, pick that right heel up. And then swivel it open. So let's get into the hips a bit. Then snuggle that heel to your ankle. Or you can try sole of your foot to inner calf. Always options. And if you feel steady, hands to your heart maybe. Yeah. Breathe. Promise it's easier if you breathe. Then maybe grow your tree. You can reach your arms overhead. Maybe open them up. Yeah. Alright. Gracefully come out of it. Balance is great to really, if you're feeling overwhelmed or just a lot of, I don't know, anxiety, it really brings you right into the moment. You can't do anything but balance. That's a great one to end with. Alright, so I'll give you a choice. You can come back to your chair, or if you want to try sitting on the floor, that's an option too. So I'll show you, we're here till 2:30, right? So I'll show you both options and you can pick which one seems doable to you. So you can either be all the way on the mat and stretch your legs out and come onto your back. We're gonna do like a final rest here. If you're like, that's not happening, you could swing, well, you could have your legs over the chair like this. That's really nice, especially if you have swelling or any kind of foot pain. And then you're on your back like this. Or if you just don't think you can make it to the floor, you're just gonna sit in your chair again and sit back so your back can rest and just let your hands rest somewhere. Okay? So that's fine if you don't. Do you have any brave souls that want to try the floor? It's not scary. Okay. So if you're gonna be on the floor, some options. You can keep your knees bent, feet planted if that feels better on your back. Yeah. So whatever you picked, just settle in. Maybe pull down your shirt, you know, move your arms a little bit, just whatever you need to feel really settled here. And then options, you could have hands on belly if you wanted to be kind of cozy and secure. You could have your arms out wide to the side like an A-frame, palms open. Alright, and wherever you are, you're just going to turn your head and gaze over that right shoulder. Just real simple, kind of swivel with your head. Or whichever way, the other way. Okay. Then just bring your head back to center and just turn it to the other side. Yeah. And bring it back around. And this is a real yoga here, moving into stillness. So just let everything go, let your whole body get heavy. Just if you're in the chair, just let your hands rest somewhere. Alright. And let your whole body get heavy and soft. Your eyes get heavy and soft. And if you're comfortable, close your eyes. And just know there's nothing else left to do, nowhere to be, nowhere to go. It's just you, your body, and your breath. And now mind the time. Your only job now is to let it all go. And watch your breath come and go. feel your body here. Feel it rest. And invite in an extra deep and full breath in and out. Just feel the breath kind of wash over your body. And then invite some small movements in. You could turn your head side to side or maybe circle your wrists or ankles. And if you're on the floor, you'll draw one leg in and the other. Just give your knees a little squeeze hug. And then roll to your side. And use your arms to press yourself up to a seated position. So hug your knees in. You can get there. Hug both knees in. Roll to your side. Use your arms. Or go up. You can get up. Alright. Now I invite you to join me. Bring the hands, your palms together right in front of your heart. Thank you all for sharing your practice today. The light in me salutes the light in each of you. Namaste.